Hello everyone, welcome back to my online class. Again, I'm your teacher, Sir Lip. Today, I'm going to discuss about division of whole numbers with remainder. Again, we need to follow the steps. Daddy, mommy, sister, brother, and their pet rabbit. Sample number 1. Daddy, we need to divide 9,634 divided by 23. So, divide first 96 divided by 23 is 4. Then, 4 times 3 equals 12, carry 1. 4 times 2 plus 1 equals 92. Then, sister, we need to subtract. 6 minus 2 equals 4. Then, brother, we need to bring down 3. Then, repeat, go back to daddy. 43 divided by 23 is 1. 1 times, then go back to mommy. 1 times 23 is 23. Then, subtract. 3 minus 3 equals 0. 4 minus 2 equals 2. Then, brother, bring down 4. Then, divide again. 204 divided by 23 equals 8. 8 times 23 equals 184. Then, subtract again. 204 minus 184 or 4 minus 4 equals 0. 0 minus 8 cannot be. So, we need to borrow from 2. So, 0 becomes 10. Then, 2 becomes 1. Then, subtract. 10 minus 8 equals 2. So, remainder 20. Let us check if our answer is correct. 418 times 23. To check the answer, if correct, multiply the divisor and the quotient. So, 8 times 3 equals 24. Carry 2. 2 times 1 equals 3 times 1 equals 3 plus 2 equals 5. Then, 3 times 4 equals 12. Then, 2 times 8 equals 16, carry 1. Then, 2 times 1 equals 2 plus 1 equals 3. Then, 2 times 4 equals 8. Then, add, bring down 4. 6 plus 5 equals 11, carry 1. Then, 1 plus 2, 3. Plus 3 equals 6. Then 1 plus 8 equals 9. Then add again the remainder. So 9,614 plus 20. So 0 plus 4 equals 4. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Bring down 6 and bring down 9. So the answer is 9,634. Same as the dividend. Another example, 7,326 divided by 302. So, 732 divided by 302 equals 2. 2 times 2 equals 4. Then, 2 times 0 equals 0. 2 times 3 equals 6. Then, subtract. 2 minus 4 cannot be, so borrow from 3. So, 2 becomes 12. 12 minus 4 equals 8. Then, 3 becomes 2. 2 minus 0 equals 2. Then 7 minus 6 equals 1. Then bring down 6. So 1,286 divided by 3. So how many 302 are there in 1,286? So divide again is 4. So 4 times 2 is 8. Then 4 times 0 is 0. Then 4 times 3 is 12. So 1,208. Then subtract 6 minus 8 cannot be, so borrow from 8. So 6 becomes 16. Then 8 becomes 7. So 16 minus 8 equals 8. Then 7 minus 0 equals 7. So remainder 78. And if you divide whole number by itself, the quotient is always 1. Example, 300 divided by 300 equals 1. Always remember, if you divide the number by itself, the answer is always 1. So 55 divided by 5 equals 1. 2,470 divided by 2,470 equals 1. Always 1. Then again, dividing a number by multiples of 10, 100, 1,000. Cancel as many zeros in the dividend as there are in the divisor. Then divide the remaining non-zero digit. For example, 64,000 divided by 80. So just see if how many zeros are there in the divisor. If how many zeros in the divisor, cancel it. It's also the number of zeros that you need to cancel in the dividend. So cancels 1 0. Then divide the whole number. 64 divided by 8 is 8. Then there are 2 zeros. Copy 2 zeros. So the answer is 800. Another example, 2,500 divided by 500. So there are 2 zeros in the divisor, so we need to cancel 2 zeros, and also 2 zeros in the dividend. Then divide the remaining numbers. 25 divided by 5 equals 5. Another example, 35,100 divided by 300. So there are 2 zeros in the divisor, so we need to cancel the zeros, and then 2 zeros in the dividend. So divide now. 3 divided by 3 equals 1. Then 1 times 3 equals 3. Then subtract 3 minus 3 equals 0. Bring down 5. Then 5 divided by 3 equals 1 again. Then 1 times 3 equals 3. Then subtract 5 minus 3 equals 2. Bring down 1. Then 21 divided by 3 is 7. So 7 times 3 equals 21. And 21 minus 21 equals 0. So the answer is 117. Next, if you divide whole number by 1, the quotient is the number itself. Example, 300 divided by 1 equals 300. 55 divided by 1 equals 55. 2,470 divided by 1 equals 2,470. So it's like a multiplication. Then, when estimating quotients, simply round the dividend and the divisor to the highest place value, then proceed to the division. Examples, 453 divided by 13. So, we need to round off to the greatest place value, which is 4. So, the numbers on the right side of 4 is 5. So, round up. So, we need to add 1 from 4. So, becomes 5. Then, the 53 changed to 0. So, 453 is now 500. Divided by 13. So, the number on the right side of 1 is 3. So, round down or as is. Just copy the 1, then 3 change to 0, so 10. Then cancel again the zeros. There are 1 0 in the divisor, so cancel 1 0 again in the dividend. So 50 divided by 1 equals 50. Another examples, 923,219. So the greatest value here is 9. So the numbers on the right side of 9 is 2. So round down. So just copy 9. Then 23219 change to zeros. So 900,000 divided by. So 873. The greatest place value is 8. And the numbers on the right side of 8 is 7. So round up. So we need to add 1 to 8. So 1 plus 8 is 9. Then 73 change to 0. So 900. Then cancel the zeros. If how many zeros in the divisor? There are 2 zeros. So cancel 2 zeros in the divisor. And also 2 zeros in the dividend. Then divide. 9 divided by 9 is 1. Then the 3 zeros remaining copy. So the answer is 1,000. That's all. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. See you again tomorrow.